Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I'm your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence, and in today's Market Minute, we are discussing the real estate activity for the Fernley, Fallon, Silver Springs, and Stagecoach areas of Northern Nevada for April 13th, 2022. If we take a look at that inventory, it shows that there's 89 homes actively for sale in these four regions, and 65 out of that 89 did indicate they would be eligible for FHA financing. If you're unfamiliar with FHA financing, this allows a buyer to put as little sometimes as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of that new home, when it used to be that you had to sometimes come up with upwards of 20% as your down payment in order to purchase a home. So diving right into the numbers again, there was 89 homes actively for sale right now. 73% of the inventory again is eligible for that FHA financing. There was 2 homes in the 100 to 200,000 price range, 10 homes in the 200 to 300,000 price range, 17 homes in the 300 to 400,000 price range, 39 homes in the 400 to 500,000 price range, 11 homes in the 500 to 600,000 price range, 5 homes in the 600 to 700,000 price range, 3 homes in the 700 to 800,000 price range, 1 home in the 800 to 900,000 price range, and 1 home in the 900,000 to 1 million price range. So the highest list price was at 932,000, the low at 150,000. Now, if we break all of that inventory down, it indicates that the median list price for a home in these four regions right now is sitting at 429,000, and the average at 443,000. The median days on market right now is only 24 days, and the average at 60 days. Now, as you know, I do also like to break this down even further for you guys. A lot of buyers out there right now are experiencing some frustration with writing offers and not having the offers accepted because there's so much competition out there. So I'm going to give you a little tip right now on how you might avoid some of that competition and help you get that offer accepted. Now, the MLS does break sales down and homes for sale down into different statuses. There's 4 statuses that you should pay attention to. Those are new, back on market, price reduced, and extended status. New is going to be the newly listed homes that are for sale. So if you jump right on that newly listed home for sale and write an offer that first day, hopefully maybe you'll have a little less competition. Back on market. Back on market means that for whatever reason the home sellers had to pull their home off of the market temporarily. So obviously when that home goes back on market, they're going to be amped to hopefully get into contract as quickly as possible. So you might have some advantages there as well, similar to the new category. Now, price reduced, this is very self-explanatory. This means that the homeowners listed their price or their home for sale at a certain price, and likely we're not getting any offers on that they wanted to accept, or so they had to reduce that price to a lower price point. Now, the next status is going to be extended status. This means the home sat on the market for so long that likely the contract that they had with their listing agent who is helping them to sell the home expired. So they had to extend that contract. So again, that could be advantageous for you because that means they haven't gotten offers, and hopefully you have a good chance of writing an offer and possibly even getting the home for less than what a typical home might go for. So breaking the numbers down by these 4 statuses, 17 out of the 89 homes that were actively for sale are in one of these 4 categories. 15 out of that 17 indicated they would be eligible for FHA financing. That's 88% of that inventory. There was 2 homes in the 100 to 200,000 price range, 1 home in the 200 to 300,000 price range, 6 homes in the 300 to 400,000 price range, 4 homes in the 400 to 500,000 price range, 1 home in the 500 to 600,000 price range, 1 home in the 600 to 700,000 price range, 1 home in the 700 to 800,000 price range, and 1 home in the 900,000 to 1 million mark. Nothing over that $1 million. The high is actually 932,000, the low at 150,000. So if I break those numbers down, watch the significant difference between when we ran the active, all the active inventory versus these 4 statuses only. The median dropped from the 429,000 to only 375,000 using only those 4 statuses. The average drops from 443,000 to 433,000, so you're seeing some savings there. The days on market activity doesn't change a whole lot. It goes from 24 days to only 23 days in these 4 statuses. And the average days on market, this is where you're going to see a significant drop. It's going to go from 60 days to 25 days. So that's it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to click that like button. If you have family or friends who might actively be searching for a home to purchase right now and don't have a realtor, or just in those beginning stages, I'd love to have a conversation with them, so please feel free to tag them in this video. If you are thinking about selling your home, again, I can help out in that manner as well, so feel free to reach out. There is several ways you can do so. You can call me 7 days a week on my cell phone at 775-378-4976. You can email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com. Or if you are watching on Facebook, simply click that send message button. You can use Facebook's Messenger to send an instant message. I'm always happy to answer that way as well. Or feel free to just drop a comment with your question there. I'm happy to answer, and then maybe somebody has the same question as you, and I'm answering that question for multiple people, just trying to help out. So thanks again for watching. You guys have a great night.